Let's do it. I broke into the hide and seek World Cup. I would be excellent at this because I don't leave the house. I would tell people that I went to the hide and seek tournament and then I'm just sitting at my house. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to mom and dad's place. And then I tell them like, oh, I'm just like in my home. In my home. Would be great.
This is the Red Bull
Easy.
Hide and Seek World Championships.
I saw the Red Bull guy that went up Mount Everest and climbed all the way up without oxygen, and then he slid all the way down on his skis. I saw that the other day. It's insane.
It's the largest game of hide and seek in the world.
Where are you?
Taking place at the Red Bull Ring in Austria, it has a $10,000 prize, and only one person can win. And that person is going to be me.
Oh yeah?
But as usual, simply winning won't be enough. I have to win so massively, so audaciously, so unbelievably that I will be declared the
He's putting prosthetics on his face?
undisputed greatest hide and seeker of all time.
Hide and seek doesn't just start when you say it starts.
This is the story of lies, deceit,
Let's go.
and ridiculous disguises as I attempt the most controversial win in hide and seek history.
Little goofy video.
But will I be
Chad, this is kind of how I feel about VTubers hiding in plain sight about in like cons and stuff. Yeah, you just say that you don't go, and then you go, and then you just watch all the people around you like freak out and be like, oh my god, oh shit, my favorite VTuber's here. I don't know what she looks like, but I'm gonna figure it out.
discovered? Will I be disqualified? And how will they react when they find out what I've been up to?
Yippee!
I have been invited to the Red Bull Hide and Seek Champs. I want to win. So I have come up with a cunning plan. My cunning plan is I'm going to pull out of the event so nobody is looking for me. I am then going to break back in. And once in, I'm going to be wearing 3 increasingly outrageous disguises so I can hide, well, in plain sight.
Okay,
I have
I'm
one
down.
big challenge in all of this. The Seeker is my friend Lachlan. So there's a good chance
he
that he
knows
might
him.
recognize me even in a disguise. But if he doesn't, it will make me the
I think the biggest dead giveaway is someone's voice. I think that if you know a person really well, and I'm assuming this guy knows him pretty well, I don't even think the whole dressing up is that big of a factor. I think speaking and saying something that nobody else would say, or like using your voice in certain ways, I think that's what's gonna give him away.
greatest hide and seeker in living memory. So first things first, I need to call in sick to hide and seek.
So I jumped on a plane to the event, but as soon as I landed, our man on the inside told me I might have a problem.
Okay.
with his stuff.
You think COVID and a call is going to be 2,000?
Yeah.
We've just spoken to his team, because initially I was about to call him and say that I've got COVID, but apparently that's going to be too bait, because his team has said that other people who are taking part in the hide and seek have told him that I'm going to mess with him.
We were at dinner and someone
Oh, bunch of rats ruining it. It's ruining it, innit?
So whoever that was, does he just get stitches?
So with the clock counting down to the start of the day, we had to come up with a new excuse.
Yeah, Stitches
And
gets
quickly.
stitches. Give him a punch in the
No,
ribs.
that's shit. Because he'd be like, bro. And that's what I would say. Because he's, well, I don't say bro. I've got an audition.
To be fair, say you've got an audition for a big film.
Beep beep.
Hey buddy, how you doing? I am on the way to the airport and I got an email saying that I've got a audition tomorrow morning for this show that I've been auditioning for. If I drop out, will you hate me?
No, we can probably work something out if it's a big deal.
Yeah, I've been trying for this gig for a while and they've suddenly given me a call back and it's only tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'll chat to him. I'll chat to him and I'll.
Is this guy an actor? Because he's really bad at lying.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I would love to be there. I'll still try and make
If I was a friend, I would ask what show. This guy's not good at grilling.
it work, but I'll let you know. Okay, speak to you in a bit. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
I don't know why I
Bye
told him I might
bye.
be able to make it. I was too much of a to tell him I couldn't do something that I'm on the way to doing.
Yeah.
At least he
I do
now
that
doesn't
as well.
think I'm coming. Let's make sure.
I'll just make shit up and be like, oh yeah, I can't make it because I have to go I don't know, my dog is just sick or something, you know, instead of actually admitting to it.
Win this hide and seek.
Now that no one was looking for me,
That's
the fun
me.
could truly begin. I had planned 3 audacious disguises that would get me face to face with Lachlan. First up, I would be going undercover and serving him his dinner. The night before the hide and seek was due to start, all cast and crew would be gathering for a big meal, and I managed to get myself a job in the kitchen as a waiter. So would Lachlan and the guys notice if their good friend Max was the one serving them their food? Well, that all
Oh my god, they give him fake eyebrows. That's strong.
depends on Amy.
This is Amy. Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Amy's going to be applying for prosthetics.
Holy cannoli. Holy guacamole.
To be applying for
Put those
prosthetics.
away.
So, the first step is going to be blocking out your eyebrows. We'll go on with the
Damn, I forgot her
This
name
whole process
already.
would
What
take-
was her name? Amy? Or was it Jamie?
Over 2 hours,
Has much changed?
which gave me the perfect opportunity to get to
God
know Amy.
So what's your favourite book?
I respect women, by the way, for the record.
I can't read.
What's your favourite film? Do we have a wig?
No, I'm thinking about just trying to get rid of the receding hairline. Yeah.
After that exchange, I
No. Oh, come on. No, they told her to say that, right? She didn't just like outright say that.
decided to let Amy
There's no
crack
shot.
on, and I was slowly becoming a completely new man.
You look like this grotesque man.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
He looks like Baby No Money. Yeah, it's like Baby with a lot of money, you know? It's not quite the thing, but it's like kind of getting there.
please meet Hans. With the
Gave him a nose ring too, that's so strong.
transformation complete, it was time to head to Lachlan's hotel.
Hello, I'm your
okay.
waiter this evening. He's currently in the hotel lobby. I'm going to sit in the car until I get the all clear from his team. How can we get into the hotel?
On the side, because also the other ones, they are already like in the lobby bar restaurant. In the bar, yeah.
Fine.
Secretly inside, I needed to change into my uniform, but there was just one rather tight issue.
I've got a big problem. The trousers are tiny.
As you can see, I'm slightly struggling to hide my identity.
Skinny jeans.
Luckily, it's much easier to hide your digital identity with Incogni, the sponsor of today's video. So, what is Incogni? Well, it's a service that gets your information removed from data broker sites.
The good news is, they fit around the waist. The bad news is, they're incredibly short.
Basically, what happens is that companies quietly collect your information and sell it to
This is true,
advertisers,
they
insurance,
do.
and, you know, God knows
I
who
get
else.
so
They
many
can see
spam
data
calls,
such as
it
your address,
pisses
your
me
financial
off so
information,
bad.
and even your shopping habits. For example, they'd be
Anyone
able to see all
else?
of the
I get
outrageous
so
prosthetics I bought for
irritated.
this video. Incogni takes about 30 seconds to set up. You just sign up, they contact data brokers for you, and your information starts disappearing from their databases. They'll also handle any objections on your behalf. You know, they've got
Yeah,
that
but then
sort
they
of
have
thing.
your
Using
data, and then
Incogni
they're gonna sell
reduces
your
the risk
data,
of
and then they're
identity
gonna
theft,
sell your
and
data.
also minimizes spam and any cold calls you'll get. They even have a custom removals feature, so if you find your data on some website, just give Incogni the link that is sharing your information and just watch it disappear. Poof. So basically, hiding from data brokers is much easier than hiding from Lachlan. You know, less moustaches as well.
My moustache is peeling off.
Take
Oh
your
no, he's
personal
sweating
data
too
back
much.
with Incogni. Use the code MAXFOSH in the link below to get 60% off an annual plan.
I'm off to go and get the amuse-bouche. Wow.
Lachlan and the other seekers were starting on their drinks just as Hans entered to serve up some starters. The game had officially begun. A full 24 hours before the other players had even thought about their hiding places, I was already hiding in plain sight. I made my way round the room, dutifully waiting tables. But despite being inches away from Lockie for an entire dinner service, he had absolutely no idea. And even with my wardrobe malfunctions, he was doing a pretty terrible job of spotting me. So I decided to give him one last punt at catching me.
But you're not consciously looking for them. It's hard, man.
By actually serving food to him directly. But was I flying too close to the sun? Surely he'd notice if his buddy, who wasn't even supposed to be in the country, was 10 centimeters away from his face. Nope, not a clue. I'd call that disguise officially a success, and I was one step closer to becoming the greatest hide-and-seeker ever.
Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mission accomplished. Tomorrow, we go again, but this time, more daring.
As the sun rose on the day of the game, I was up bright and early, ready for my second encounter with Mr. Lachlan.
Good morning, or should I say, guten Morgen.
And today, I'd managed to bag myself yet another job.
I am going to collect Lachlan in a chauffeured car.
I could do it. I speak multiple languages. I would blend in.
And take him.
I could do a good job.
That's right. While the other players were wasting time having breakfast, I was already on day 2 of hiding, this time as a taxi driver. And I'd set a rule for myself that with each new encounter with Lachlan, I would be easier and easier to spot. So this time, with simply a mask...
Masks are easy to hide with. It was like there was a really big phenomenon in like the dating world apparently where people had like mask face where they would look really good with their eyes and then their faces covered, and then like they'd peel it off and people would get really like, what is it called? Like what's the English word? In Russian it's разочарованные. It's like disappointed, I guess. Yeah, like disappointed in the outcome.
And
yeah, let
sunglasses,
down,
meet
disappointed,
Olaf.
whatever.
It's very obviously me, isn't it?
We've got even these signs here to make it seem like it's a real taxi.
Chopped.
Away we
Yeah,
go.
chopped, I guess. Yeah,
Beautiful day
chopped
to
is
be
good.
Olaf. Hello. Guten Morgen.
I arrived at
Hello.
Lachlan's hotel just in time for him and Billy the Mole's arrival. And like any good taxi driver, I thought I'd make some small talk.
You are racing cars today?
Yes. Racing driver here.
Another racer.
Lachlan was just centimeters behind me, but miraculously,
He didn't
hadn't
know. What a
recognized me.
ding-dong.
All I needed to do was to drive him to set without arousing suspicion. But I couldn't quite resist having a little fun with him.
Yeah, go left.
Straight okay.
It's on the left there.
Yeah, left and right.
Yeah, left and right.
Lockie didn't look best pleased with me, but thankfully my disguise was holding up, and he still had no idea that I was his driver. And having fulfilled my obligations, we arrived on set.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Disguise number 2 was a success.
Woo! Cannot believe that worked. With that shit Austrian accent.
Moving on to number 3.
I went and dropped off Lockie about 2 hours ago. I've come back to the hotel.
Moly,
So I
dude, look at... God damn!
final disguise, which is...
Oh, painted it this morning so it's nice and fresh.
Oh, the wart.
It does.
Dude, it's almost as big as her heart.
I've got some black nail varnish as well. And do you want dodgy tea?
No.
After a few final touches, disguise number 3 was complete.
I just genuinely think he'll clock it.
So, meet Milo.
Let's work as a cameraman for the day. Great. You can't tell it's me at all.
Today's mission would be the most dangerous of them all, as not only was my disguise the most obvious, Milo has managed to bag himself a gig as a behind-the-scenes cameraman for the day.
Oh, he gets to be up close and personal, huh?
This was the most daring disguise yet, as previously, Lockie had always had his back to me, but today, he would be looking right at me.
Hi, Lockie. He's right behind me. Just making sure I get the shots of him.
We made our way to the starting line, and I was so close I could smell him.
Well done, mate. Thanks so much for the invite.
I was even close enough to join in on his happy birthday song.
Happy birthday! I'm here to spy you!
Dear Lachlan. It's not the only birthday surprise he's going to be getting today.
I've invited all these YouTubers to play hide and seek in one of the world's best F1 tracks. But first, you guys can get called. Turn around right there.
You don't really need cars. huh?
Mole, mole,
Before
mole,
long,
mole,
it
mole.
was time
Yeah.
for the countdown to begin.
Mole.
Finally, my competitors had joined in on the race. With the rest of the hiders heading as far away as possible, I had a better strategy.
I'm sticking close by.
Yum! Wait, this is cheating. You gotta be out more on the field. You can't just grab fucking food.
Somebody hide at the end of a tunnel.
So today we have chicken and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
There's
Yeah,
not many places
tasty.
to hide. They're quite obvious.
I'm quite eager.
Right here.
I know sure someone is here.
Whilst
This
I was
guy's working
enjoying
his
my
ass
time
off and
in the
he's just
control
eating
room, that's
food.
not what the greatest hide and seeker of all time would do. So I hit the track to get back up close and personal to Lachlan. And on the way, passing on my commiserations to a couple of losers.
Lucky guys.
Sucks to suck, idiot.
Naughty.
After 24 hours of living as the Invisible Man, the power was getting to my head.
I'm getting too cocky.
But I was about to eat
Push
my
it.
words, as while my guard was down, Lachlan suddenly emerged from the bushes.
Ooh. Oh.
No!
Mere meters away from me.
Are you actually serious? Oh, please fall!
All I'm doing is just playing with GoPro mounts.
And all I could do was desperately fumble with the camera gear.
Uh-oh.
It's behind me. I'm just
No,
one of
he's
the
not
crew.
gonna
I should-
recognize
I'm
him.
just helping the crew out with the GoPros at the moment.
Bye.
Crisis averted. After that close shave, it was
I will
time to
also
head
jump
back
out
to
of the
base. But
bushes.
before long, I heard on the crew radio that the final hider had been found.
So it's finished. And they're about to go to the podium. I need to now reveal that actually I am the winner.
And after one final close shave with some passing players,
Cool, that's all the creators.
it was time to see if my hard work would pay off.
Congratulations on winning the Red Bull F1 hide and seek!
Woo!
They can revel in victory, but
Yeah.
it will be short-lived. As it was finally time for me to reveal my big secret.
Wait 1 second!
Hey! I told you he recognized his voice. You see his turn his head?
Lucky, you invited me on this shoot, and 24 hours ago I said I couldn't make it.
Oh my god.
And for the last 24 hours, I have been with you every step of the way. I served all of you food last night. This morning, I drove you to the track. I was your taxi driver, and I have been a member of the crew all day. You didn't say when the hide and seek started, so I think
The guy's hyper focused on making content. God
I
damn.
have won.
Of course.
It's
It's his birthday, too.
That is me in full prosthetics. This morning in the cab.
Show the makeup artist. Show her honkers, please.
Thanks for inviting me along.
No
Hey,
way!
Yeah. I got the role.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh,
bum,
wow.
bum, bum. I'm the best hide and seeker ever. That was cute. I like that. Chat! Someone should do that for like, what is it like? What is it called? I would want people to do that for like a con. That's what I would want to do. Yeah, go check him out. He's super wholesome. Yeah, like a VTuber going to a con disguised. And nobody recognizes them. And see how long it takes for people to find them. I don't know. I feel like that would be a safety hazard, but I feel like it could be fun. Can we see the makeup artist one more time? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Holy guacamole. God damn!